like to do in order to prepare our guys for the decisions that they have to make in a game. I call this the ultimate drill. And we're going to put our catcher back there, and we're going to force him to make game speed decisions. Do I receive the ball, do I block it, or do I need to make a transfer and throw to a base? So we call this the ultimate drill, and we're not going to tip him off as to which one I'm throwing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw a baseball at him, and if I don't say anything, I just want him to catch and make sure it's a strike. If I throw it and bounce it, I would expect him to block it, and then if I throw it and say runner, he's going to make a throw in the direction of the base. Now, if you don't have a full field, obviously, it's just real easy to throw this ball into a wall or a net, but we really want to have to make him make some game speed decisions. So we'll do a couple just to get an idea. And I'm going to mix it up because I don't want him to guess on me, so I'm not going to go in the same pattern, okay? Good. Good block. And anytime we force him to block, we want to make sure that we also force him game speed recovery of the baseball. We don't just want to get hit with the baseball. We want to get hit and control it so that I can keep a runner advancing from 90 feet. Runner! Good. Sorry. And again, he doesn't know which one I'm going to do. Good block. Oh boy. Good. Game speed recovery. Runner! Good. Good throw. So just like that, and again, I want to make sure that I'm mixing it up, and I can also vary that by saying, okay, now we're going to throw the ball to third base, or we're going to do a back pick back to first base. So I'm having to work on all those game speed decisions to receive it, to block it, or to make a throw to one of our bases. So you've been at your house, and one of the great ways to adjust what we've just done is to just get we'll have our player right in front of a wall. It could be a dry wall. We like to use tennis balls again for this. The first thing, just to work on his receiving, he's just going to throw the ball off the wall with his glove hand and work on receiving the ball, again, pocketing the baseball, catching it where we want to, making one noise, and working himself around the zone. So go ahead. A good trick when you're receiving is we want to stick it for 1,001. Another good trick for especially young catchers is to pretend like they blow on the ball. So every time you catch the ball, just blow on it. And that forces your head in the center of your body to be behind the baseball, and that forces and helps our catchers steal strikes by catching the ball in the center of their frame. Now the next drill, in order to ramp up kind of intensity and make it a little bit harder to force him to react, is I'm just going to stand behind him, and I'm going to throw this ball off the wall and make him react to wherever it is. Good, and he's just going to flip it over his head. Good. Tough bounce. Good. And now we can do the same drill that we just did on the field. We can do the same thing off the wall. So he's going to have to really work here to block, receive, or throw. Good. Good. Runner. Oh, tough bounce. Nice. Good reaction. Good reaction. Runner. Good. And now we're working that footwork, separating the ball, getting the ball out of the glove is really the most important part of throwing, is getting a clean transfer. It starts with the pocketing the baseball, and then next step would be transferring our feet and getting our body in position. So those are a great couple ways to take these drills inside your own home and help your guys get better.